You're slow.
Hello, Gary Champion, and
Bunny champion.
welcome to our little show, better known as Bunny and the Geezer.
Who called you a geezer? Not true.
Bunny and the Old Geezer.
That's not
We're
true.
going to do some free readings here. I think next Sunday I have a class. Can't remember what it is. Oh, it's a self-healing class next Sunday, 2 o'clock, same time. You have to get it off my website. www.garychampion.com. Geezerchampion.com. Known it Geezer. Okay, you got cards?
Yeah.
Well, get them out. Let's see them. I don't believe you.
Well, they're right here.
Hey, you ready to start?
Everybody's ready.
Okay,
That's
hello from Cape Town, Zima Robinson. Ooh, that's a good name. Cat 96 and Bunny. My question is, when I started kindergarten, I stopped talking. I was so scared. Was it a past life trauma? Thank you. No, it was a fear of rejection. You thought that you were
Hey.
sort of abandoned.
Hey.
That's Peanut.
His arch nemesis is out
Over
there.
in the window. He has one dog he doesn't like who comes down the sidewalk, and
It's okay.
he just happened to come down right at this moment. It's sort of an abandonment thing, Cat. I don't think it. You thought maybe somebody wasn't going to pick you up, or oh, I love this, Cat. You have things that go bump in the night, and always have. You know, spirits, noises, sounds. Not a past life trauma. Uh, Charlene, hello. What lessons is karma teaching me this summer? Um, I don't believe in karma. Otherwise, it'd be a lot of 80-year-old sex perverts all be hit by buses simultaneously. You're teaching yourself to help others more and stay at home. Uh, Yada yada. Finding who my father is, hibiscus rose. It's a difficult thing. It's someone close to the family, someone your family used to know. Um, I don't. There's a sense that he didn't know that your mother was pregnant or didn't care. What are we doing here? Gina, will I be able to refinance my mortgage and stay in my house? It's a very iffy thing. It's very close. Past experiences with you have not led to people wanting to do that. Where's it at? It's not clear. I'm not getting anything. Want to pull a card on that?
And the
Will I be able
refinance.
to refinance my mortgage and stay in my house?
Um,
Yeah, I think it's
did.
undetermined. I don't think anybody.
I pulled a card. That's exactly what I got. That it's
I
undetermined.
don't think it's been decided yet. It could go either way.
Yeah, it's kind of you're kind of hanging, kind of looking at the situation.
Um, Pat Lee, what spirit want me to know? To do more from the heart. Do you feel like you're letting people down? I don't believe it's true, but I believe you may think or feel like you're letting people down. Where's that at? Well, I don't know who I was talking to.
Matt, I lost you too.
Test monks. Well, we've seen your struggles about your heart. Um, Success. There's nothing to worry about here. It's um, it's a fairly simple deal, and you'll have this real pretty scar you can show everybody. Say, look at my scar. You'll be the talk of the town. Success.
Over
So
the
it's
town.
successful surgery. I don't think it's very difficult. Diana, may I ask if I'll ever marry in this lifetime? Are you um, um, picky? You're picky and overzealous. I'm not sure what that means.
I just grabbed the deck that Gary wrote, the love cards one, and what came out was cautiously optimistic. So,
I don't believe you
I don't
really.
know.
If you can't control the situation, you don't want to get married, and you can't control the situation, so getting married doesn't really work for you. You're hiding out. They're saying you're hiding out. You're preventing your own happiness. Very clearly. Okay, where are we at?
Uh,
Uh, Karen Engelbrecht, is there romance in the air for me? There's always romance in the air for you if you let it happen. You're too set in your ways. You do things the same way over and over again. You'd have to make room for someone, and you're past that. You don't. You're not really sharing.
This is kind of cute. So I drew another card from that deck, and it says, "Time to move on." Leaving some kind of a situation.
It's not about attracting love. Love's all around you. You're attracted to the ones that don't provide what it is you need. Your instincts are all funny. You know who someone is that would be good for you, but that isn't the one you pick. And you're contentious. But mostly you like your own company.
And that's good.
Thank you, Tess Monks. Monks? I may have a message from my spirit guides. Try to be humble for a while. Someone is very attracted to humbleness. You'll get more done that way. You're an outsider. You don't really fit or belong. So sometimes not saying something gets you more than saying something. I forgot what the question was.
Oh. I lost where you're at.
Me too. Martha, when my daughter's anxiety subsides, it's pretty bad. Anxiety about everyone in the family, fears someone will die. That bad. She has fears for her own safety. That's the word I'm getting. She doesn't feel safe. And that everybody's abandoning her. It's a self centered idea. As long as she's self centered, this is always going to be a problem. Oh, Charlene, what is BTW?
By the way.
How's the neighbor?
I know a little bit.
Geezer. Vita, how's the neighbor we helped last week? She's doing fine.
She's doing good.
Haven't talked to her, but Bunny has talked to her.
She's doing good. She had some tests done this week, so we're waiting for results from all that.
and she she's we talked about her diet. Well, she's not eating right, I don't think. What?
I was going to say something
You're
about something.
saying
I
she is
forgot.
eating right? I don't think so.
I,
Luna Light. Ooh, that's a nice deal. How do I get my man to commit? You allow him to come and go and don't put any restrictions on him. Wait a minute, I'm
I'm
working
sorry. I'm
here.
sorry.
So until you let him do what he wants to do, he has carte blanche to do what he wants to do. Why should he commit? That helps you, but doesn't help him. He's sort of in the wind all the time. He likes to be free. He likes to come and go. So until you lay down the law, why would he commit? Where am I at? Um, what was the funny one that you interrupted me on?
I saw Karen, who we helped last week. She came on here. She said she's been cooking this week, so she is doing well.
Okay. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting clearly you eat between meals.
Yeah, well, we all eat between meals.
She's cooking, but she's cooking low carb, no sugar. Cooking, it's how you cook and what you cook and how little or less or how much you eat. And not eating between meals and snack cakes. Someone's saying snack cakes. You're allowed.
Snack cakes.
Okay, where are we at? Laura, find work soon? Question mark. She's not really looking at it, I don't think. But soon things I think will line up pretty good for her. She's got a good head on her shoulders. She's very bright. She knows a lot of things. She should be valuable to somebody. She's a straight shooter, someone's saying. So make a good employee. Will my daughter be able to have a second child? I'm not feeling it, no. She has a nervous condition that prevents her from having children. And something's misaligned inside her. Kind of torture the first baby. So I don't think it'd be advisable. As she talked to a doctor about the feasibility of physically carrying a child. She has a nervous condition that sort of gets in the way there. Okay. Jolie S. Anything? Teachings here. Jolly S. Teaching this year. Teaching is um, up and down, sideways, terrible. It's not going to be a good year. It's going to be mask mandates and people angry, and poor teachers are stuck right in the middle between the parents and the administration and stupid governors. I'd say Republican governors, but that wouldn't be me to actually say Republican governors. But
You
that's
just
who it
did.
is. Yeah, I know. I'll stand behind
I'm
that.
just saying.
I think they're proud of it. I think they're proud that they don't seem to care. There we go. One little thing. It's not that, will my friend Laura be offered a job soon? She's having a tough time. It's not that she doesn't qualify. It's once she gets a job, she doesn't keep it. She has trouble with authority and management. And she has a history. Good person, though. I cook fish on the grill, no snack cakes, grilled chicken, and grilled pork.
That's all good stuff.
Yeah, but you see, I'm hearing snack cakes.
someone in
My guys would never lie to me. A lot of snacks, a lot of snack cakes.
I like snack cakes.
Sweets and things. You can't lie to a medium.
It's not fine. Just laughing at that one.
Does my ex-husband think? Wait, what am I? There is something in him that wants you back, but there's also you two were kind of torture together. And lack of finance stuff is part of it. Really, oil and water, someone's saying real loudly. You really should have never been together. You have an attraction to someone and even a love to someone, but it's not enough to hold a marriage together. It's just not. You got to have respect. You got to really care for someone and kiss them all the time.
That's right. So crazy.
Well, I'm a geezer. I can do that.
You're a geezer.
Oh, Martha, our school board voted for no mask. Will they change it if they will revisit the question? School board voted no mask for what reason? You see, there's what's it about? It's about money. The first child that gets sick and dies, everything will change.
I don't want that.
They're pushing their luck. And it's not the COVID-19, it's a new variant that's a problem. So, one psychic hippie, when will be able to see or talk to my grandkids? Somebody there doesn't love you anymore, and they're sort of between you two. Someone is milking this for all it's worth. I don't know what's going on, but misstatements have been said that weren't said. They've been repeated over and over. They want to hurt you, or they're withholding. They get to an age they can make their own decisions. Right now, it's tragic. They've been brainwashed to believe things that aren't true. There's nothing wrong with you, but they've been told there is. Too controlling as a child or something. You control someone too much as a child when they were children and as a child, and they resent it. So you're a bad influence, but I don't think it's true. I think that that's what they're saying. Kona, Hawaii. First time I ever asked anything of anyone over public interview. My family of 4 sons is fractured over these last 10 years. It's very painful. Yeah, you want to know why? Interpersonal differences. They've grown up. They've changed. They're not the same. And they don't like each other. Some kind of deep-seated hatred. It has something to do with their father. Lack of respect, and these kids mostly have just gone their own way because they choose to. Where are we at? Stupid governors like Florida live in the swamp. I went to the store today. It's been mostly bedridden with rare illness for the past 18 months and still carrying. I don't believe he has that long to live. He's having breathing problems, and he's really bedridden, isn't he? Now, see, I say that now, and you'll answer way down here somewhere, and she'll have to find it for me.
But it's some kind of a rare illness.
Yeah, it's a rare illness. Fluids and antibiotics, and it's really a tent. Someone's saying some kind of oxygen tent or something is needed here. He's just going downhill so fast. Organs kind of are stopping working. Kind of multiple organ problems. I don't believe that you can save this person. Zema, Zaeemah. Is this some kind of a virus from animals or something? You have to watch it. Find that for me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want it to be our kid, though it's scary. Vaccine, of course. Why am I missing the beginning of that? You have to find out what that was at the beginning. What Martha said at the beginning.
Um, going back to school.
Amy, you see me moving in the next year. Yeah, but you decided you're not sure you want to or not. And all this depends upon you. You have free will. You can go anytime you want. It's a financial condition. I think it's safe for you to go, but
Saying,
there's no real safe place in this country right now.
honey.
What?
Oh, right there.
Diabetic. That's not a rare disease.
That's like it could be almost anything because diabetes can complicate
think it
anything.
I think it has to do with something in the air from animals. Some kind of little bacteria that came out of the rear end of a rodent is what started all this. Is he an explorer of some kind? Does he like to go out and does he dig in the dirt? Does he? Um, I'm starting with my daughter and daughter-in-law have come together and shut me out of their lives, and the grandchildren with no explanation other than I screaming Zoom call of 7 minutes.
I'm thinking it should have been screaming.
Oh, screaming Zoom call. You're too demanding and too intrusive, and they've just had enough of it. Maybe if you used to walk on the mountains a lot. I think this was started by some kind of bacteria, something you picked up in the air that came out of the rear end of a rat or something like a virus that started it. It's in his lungs, though, isn't it? Vicky Burt, is my son learning and growing in any way? Very little of anything.
We all hope for that.
I think it's more than that. I think he's disabled in some way or not able to perceive what's going on around him. Vicky Burt, what is it with your son? Hmm. Oh, who's that person that keeps spamming us? Looks like our neighbor.
No, you're such a nut.
I'll find a job soon. It's a lot of things that would prevent it, mostly your health condition. I think you will find a job, but I think you're moving soon. But I don't think it's far away. I think it's close. Vicky Burt, he's an addict. Yeah, he is. He's not able to perceive really what's going on around him. He's part of his brain's missing that would allow him to learn. Is he taking a lot of drugs? Is he like he's not really aware of what's going on around him? I think they're saying clearly online is the only job that you really can do. I think you get something that'll do 4 hours a day and then 6 hours a day. Maybe two separate jobs, but both online doing different things.
And that's
Lots for years, yeah. Well, he's destroyed the brain that allows clear thinking and storage of information. He's Peanut's learning more than he is over in the window over there.
and he's a tough go.
What is this again?
He likes.
This one here, the one at the bottom. What is that? We've seen that before.
Uh,
Oh, hello.
I just
Cart.
saying hi.
I can't pronounce that. Cartama. Shannon Shaban. Why are so many children autistic now? A lot of it's genetic damage caused by their parents having taken so many drugs, and some of them are just prescription drugs, but too many, and their genetic DNA has changed. So the long answer to a simple thing:
Yeah,
too many drugs.
you don't want to hear from Peanut because when he gets
When I
wound up,
when I was a kid, there was one child in town who was considered slow. His name was Thompson, I think, was his last name. Cute little boy. He lived across from us. Now their whole town's full of them. So ongoing use of drugs, uncontrolled use of drugs, has damaged DNA, and now it's in the system. It's in the general population DNA.
I don't see him right now.
Will we ever hear from Peanut?
Yeah, you don't want to hear from Peanut. He gets
He's not in the room now, is he?
no.
He left the room.
He gets all riled up sometimes.
He's angry.
Oh,
My grandson talk soon. He has a will to, just nothing's coming out. Repeated words, he'll be able to, if you sit and repeat a word to him over and over. So, like teaching a parrot, you repeat a word over and over again, pretty soon he'll say it. Sometimes it's Dada instead of Mama. Hibiscus rose, all please. What did I say to
oh, we
her?
were saying about Peanut.
Oh,
We'll see if he walks in here. If he makes himself present.
he sometimes, he was just in the window howling 10, 15 minutes ago. Now
No, he's not.
he thinks he's above all this.
Yeah, sometimes he does. Uh,
My daughter had a baby in June. I saw it 2 times, touched it once. One lives in Germany, and they talk on FB.
Facebook.
They needed my help for rent, cars, furniture, and not place real requests for anything.
And
Are you using your position to influence them, and that's part of the problem? This is deep-seated family crap, not something I should be getting into.
well, not in the short amount of time we have at
The
least.
the interpersonal relationships are not good. It's nasty. So you're being rejected, and money won't solve it. Look at that Martha. She comes through. Love your addict son, Becky. Just keep telling him you love him all the time, as much as you can. Pray for him and love him. Just don't loan him any money.
Yeah, just don't give him any money, right?
You don't want him living in your house, or your furniture will begin to disappear.
But I know that's hard.
Becky Birdie had hit him when he was 9. Who was this? You have to look it up. Who was that?
That was. I think that was.
Oh, the one that needs to say words?
Yeah.
His brain's functioning. It's just not
It's
the addict.
yeah.
He likes drugs. What can I say? He likes drugs. He's not going to change, but now he's beyond fixing. So stop trying to fix him. There's nothing there you can do. Thanks, Irene. Did another parts and audit for her. Yeah.
I was there's someone.
Martha, you have high standards, and they'll see you far. You talk to yourself a lot? You're not really talking to yourself. You're talking to spirits around you. You have good high standards, good work ethic. I'll find a high paying job with it. No. You better take the job you can get. You have a high style of living, and only that kind of job can keep up with the way you live. But there's not too many of those jobs out there. Boy, someone said something and I can't repeat it. Only strippers get paid that kind of money. I guess I couldn't stop myself.
I was gonna say, you have a hard time stopping yourself.
I got you, daughter-in-law. Hates your own mother too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Oh.
Irina, the rest of Ukraine is peaceful. Boy, do you not know what's going on in your own country?
Well, it's
You do not know. The Russians have taken over Ukraine. You don't have Ukrainians running Ukraine. You have Russians running Ukraine. They've gotten themselves in high positions of authority and they control the money and everything. They're peaceful because they've gotten what they wanted. A stalemate of war, but now they have people in positions.
it's not a good
You're
situation.
blinded. Stop doing that.
She wants to know if she should move. I don't know if I'd move back there
Okay.
if I didn't have to.
Well, you're safer in UK. There's more opportunities there, but that's your decision. Pretty unhappy with my job, but it's the best job I ever had. Being an independent entrepreneur is the only thing, Margaret, for you. Your job is repetitive and boring, but it does pay well, and you are needed there. You're kind of a cog in there that's important, but it's not like running your own business. You're like third down the line of any kind of importance, and you seek stature of some kind. Open your own business, run your own show. Online businesses are doing well now. Working for someone else is always spinning your wheels. Working for someone else is always spinning your wheels. They're taking your knowledge and you're doing it and making money off of you. So your chance of advancement they don't really exist. To run your own business, you can rise to anything you want to do. You're limiting yourself by working for someone else. And you're quite good.
Oh.
And see, Lisa, you're already questioning, will I get this job I'm applying for tomorrow and will I be able to do it? See, that's you're already the big question mark. You haven't even gotten the job yet. I don't think the job is a good one for you. I don't think it's suitable. You're behind the times in some way. Oh, Ricky Donald's looking for retribution. Who shot and killed my 12-year-old dog in November?
That's so sad.
Target practice. They use this dog for target practice. Yeah. These are, I don't think anything to do with you. I think it's just target practice. They saw an opportunity, stray dog, we'll just shoot it. You can't, you got to get anger out of your heart. Anger in your heart's what's troubling in this. Okay, pull a card or two. Jump in there.
You're doing good.
I know, but
Poor
jump
dog.
in there. You've got cards. You can do this.
Oh, I know.
Pick one out.
So
Who are you looking at?
I'm looking at Cynthia there. She says, "Will my business rebound?" I think it will. I think it's kind of slow going right now, but I think it.
The naked girl says it is possible.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a naked girl?
But I think it's.
She's clean. She's got water.
That's right. She does.
Your business is up and coming. Just give it time. It's slow on the uptick, but
Yeah.
it will. As soon as the
Oops.
economy recovers, it'll recover. Just like anything else. Everything's slow out there right now. Austin's a tough place to be right now. When this is over, it's a beautiful town and beautiful people. You have all the music there. Uh, um, you got lucky in the stock market,
He's talking to M.
Gridsky,
Gridsky.
but you got lucky. You made a fortune in the stock market, but you were lucky, and then you stayed in the game, and the game went down, and you lost it. Why not just keep doing what you do? The thing is, even if you win another fortune, most people who win a lot of money or lottery or whatever, they don't end up with it. They lose it, give it away, someone steals it. Um, Money in itself is a problem for some people.
Yeah.
Just having money is a problem.
Irene asked me to pull a card,
Okay.
and I pulled the lovers. Um, I don't. It's some kind of a partnership, but I don't know.
Oh, Gary, is that true? Question mark. What is that
About Ukraine.
Yeah. Why would I lie to you? Why are you on this side? Why did you come here? Why did you come here? Looking for answers. I'm giving you the truth. You're
Yeah.
blinded. You're listening to people saying, oh, Ukraine is great. It's peaceful. Well, it's a peaceful takeover. They now have people in position and authority in the government. They control everything.
Moving on.
They don't even speak Ukrainian. They speak Russian, most of them. Just ask
This
him.
is from someone who's never been there.
Go up to any official and ask him something in Ukrainian. See if he doesn't reply in Russian. And the Ukrainians that are in power are being paid by the Russians to stand back. You don't have a nation. You have a nation with a sort of been creepingly taken over. So they don't want the country. They want the money. That's what they're getting.
But the lovers, that's the card I pulled for her. So I don't know if this. I for some reason I think you just need to stay in.
This could be taken two ways. She's in love with something that isn't true.
Oh, maybe.
Stop asking me questions about Ukraine. You're occupying.
I'm Ukrainian. I ask him all the time.
GTG, what does that mean? Good to go. Love you all so much. Oh, thank you,
got
Nancy.
To go.
Oh, got to go.
Got to go. We'll see you next
time. Love is not for me, Charlene. No more cards for that woman. She's on here all the time. Tess, I don't think so. Oh, it's related to someone.
Oh.
We got their own conversations going on. Maria Marafino. Oh, that's a great name. Will I heal anymore? Or will I get worse? You're in an up or down situation. You sort of get better and then you fall back, and you get better and you fall back. Mental condition has a lot to do with your healing. You've been sick for a while, and it's hard to. Is there a cancer in your family, or see something to do with cancer on you? There's no better name, Maria Marafino. Boy, what a great
that is a great
name. No, your credit card's gone.
Yeah, I hope you canceled it.
It's been. I don't think anybody's using it. I think it's just gone. You get another one. Pick up the phone. See, I need a new card. I lost mine. Cancel that card. Automatic weapons. The neighbors know who did this. Kids. Yeah, but what can you do about it? Or you don't want to pick a slug up yourself, do you?
Yeah.
No spine. Um, this is something of a permanent nature. I don't think it can be fixed.
Who are you talking to?
Person with no spine.
Oh,
But what is a cancer with you? Who's the cancer person? Is that her? Is it the same person I'm talking to?
I-
Katie Zoo, my brother speaking to me again. Yeah, but he's got to get over it. Some kind of a hurt, and he's pouting, holding something against you. So when he gets over that, when he grows up, but you don't want to say, "Hey, grow up." That's the worst thing to say. Something says GR, grr.
I
Are you talking about peanut?
don't know.
Greetings all.
Uh,
Spine and PTSD. You're not being clear about what it is you have. It's a debilitating thing. It's going to get worse and worse slowly. Someone's saying the word shock. So, Maria Marafina, I know you're thinking about you, Maria. You're thinking about you. I'm saying who is a cancer person in your family? And someone has a heart condition as well. Around you, not you, who's a person with a bad heart and someone who had cancer as well, maybe the same person.
work in New York or Boston. That's a tough one.
Nothing good will I don't see why, Mary, I don't see why seeing a lawyer about medical malpractice has anything to do with the pandemic. Feel free. No, it's too early for you to retire. You got another couple of years to go.
Harry's mom.
It's something about it's too early. Just slow that down a little bit and then get out. You have unfinished business where you're at. You have unfinished business. You just can't walk away. We've been on here. Mom had heart disease. Harry's mom, I am HO, the sooner the better. I don't know what that means. Is someone else giving advice here?
I don't know. I think they're joking or whatever. Oh,
Not retiring?
I don't know.
It's iffy
I'm not
retiring
into.
right now. It's
I'm
iffy
not,
retiring right now.
I'm
It's
not
a little
into.
early.
Oh,
Well, this is mostly over with. Gregory Russell. Well, I think um, they're trying to connect with you, but you can't relax. Your brain's full of stuff. You have a chattering brain, as they say. Will my daughter ever contact me again? She has no intentions to right now.
okay. Thank you, Tess.
What?
Because I didn't know what IHMO means, and she enlightened me.
Oh, missing a lot of stuff here. Pick one. Pick a card, darling.
I don't know
Are
what
my
we're
mom and
talking-
dad finally happy? Have they tried to contact me? It's a lot of misinformation about when people pass over. They think that they're gonna live on a cloud and play harps and be together forever. And the truth is, when people move to the other side, they don't stay together. Their paths are different. Anybody that's passed and in spirit's happy. It's the nature of being in spirit. You don't have the same issues. They just go away, and everybody's happy. I went there once for a few days,
Not all at once.
not all at once, but the other side is a very happy place to be. But they're not happy together. They're they speak, but they're not together. They've moved on. Are the two people with addictions around me off of drugs? I don't think they'll ever be off of drugs. They'll always crave them. So not to be trusted. Even if they say they're off of drugs, they're chipping away at it every now and then. That's a drug term from the 40s and 50s. They're chipping. They occasionally take them. Why? Because it makes them feel good. Your daughter doesn't need any sage advice. You just got to love her. Daughter Madeline's coming home from boot camp training school. I don't think she liked it much.
Oh.
I'm seeing sergeant stripes. So interesting.
Yeah.
I think she might make a career out of it. She's very good at it if she sticks with it. Um, I'm getting dizzy here. When will my shingles nerve pain go away? I don't think it does go away. I think it becomes intermittent, that you have times where it's not as bad, that it sort of, they have a drug for that you're not, there's some kind of a new drug for that. I don't know if you're on that or not. But once those, nerve damage takes 15 years to heal. So you'll be sort of okay, and then it'll come back, and it'll be kind of okay, and it'll come back. With yes.
No.
What? Are we saying no?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Your aunt got lost in Mexico. It didn't come to good end. It's almost like she's hiding out there. She got lost. I think she's alive. I don't think she's dead. I just think she's stuck. Why did someone tell you she was murdered in Mexico?
This is Patricia.
Patricia Epperson? I'm getting the word lost. She got down there and got lost. Why would you go to Mexico? That's just dumb. I'm going to go to Mexico and have a good time.
Well, unless, okay,
There's
yes.
40
yes.
million gun people down there.
Hold on. Someone said yes. So, yes, she's reportedly missing, or yes, she confirmed that she's
Yes
gone?
doesn't mean you got to give more than yes. There's a whole thing to type there. Where's this at?
Um,
Hey, Maria Marafino,
Oh,
I got cancer and a bad heart, so I'm just gonna leave you with that. You don't know anyone. I can't
okay,
help you.
go down. A, a psychic?
Oh, a psychic's we together medicine.
Never saw her again.
Oh, she got lost.
Wins to get cheaper medicine.
Uh,
I never saw her again.
some reason I feel she's still alive, but she's been taken by somebody. And it's all about money. Has she not gotten requests from? Is she ailing? Does she have a heart condition?
Oh, she was on some kind of medicine. She's diabetic. She had money.
Yeah. And she flashed it.
Oh, wow.
I think she's hurt, but I don't think she's dead. Have you checked the hospitals down there? Okay, got hit on the head or something.
She might not be remembering things. All right. All right. Well, hopefully she's going to turn up.
Elaine Lemoyne. Lots of my house constantly go off and on. My parents were pastors and electrical problem. Neither one. Neither one. It's a small child. He does it on purpose, in spirit. We lost a child that's in spirit, and they're doing that. It's not an electrical problem.
We're getting close here.
M. Flood, worried about my daughter and her choices. Should I be concerned or go with the process of young adult choices? Well, there's nothing you can do about that. The young people make their own choices, and you should be worried about them because the young people I meet, they're extremely bright, but they make really bad choices. They want socialism. The government pay for everything for me, and she's kind of naive. All you can do is advise her if she asks for advice. Of course, if you advise her and she doesn't ask for advice, then that's when you lose her. So she doesn't really listen anyway. She has her own mind.
So I just pulled it. There's a Sarah down here asking if she should buy her brother an apartment, and I pulled a card for you. Gary's going to laugh. But
trouble.
If you buy it, it truly is going to be a gift. I don't think you're going to get any money back for it.
So it's a waste of time.
If you go in knowing that, it's up to you.
It's a waste of time.
It's your gesture.
Well, you can't buy his own place.
Well,
there's the problem.
If you want to be generous,
he's sort of enabled to expect other people to do things for him.
But it'd be a nice gift.
Guys don't learn how to stand up unless they do it for themselves. You do it for them, you're enabling them to be weak, and a weak man's not something you want to see. So you don't owe him anything, but maybe you feel like you do. You're his second mother, someone's saying. Try not to do that. Nothing good will come of you buying him an apartment.
There you go.
Friends will trash it. If it's in your name, they're gonna come looking for you. If it's in his name, he'll lose it.
He's in a bad spot. It's truly going to be your choice. Yeah. It's going to be a gift.
But he got himself in a bad spot. It didn't just happen. He got himself into a bad spot, and you can't get him out of it.
Prince Charming's mom. Well, thank you. Always interesting.
Buying him an apartment is a temporary fix to something that's bigger than that. Okay.
All right. I think we're about done.
I am. My brain's
Your brain is mush.
My niece found work in New York City or Boston. Neither one.
I used to work in New York.
No, we're not talking about personal stuff. I'm just kidding. Neither one.
I'm just say, well,
something closer to home. Something closer to home.
But that might be her home.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Now they're coming. They're leaving.
Oh.
I see the mystery.
Some kind of, I don't know. I saw that earlier. I wasn't sure what that was.
I don't know. That's interesting. I'm interested in that. Kevin, Brazil, sees a mist. What is that?
I don't know.
Crows seem to appear out of nowhere sometimes. I'm not getting. Well, birds are messengers. And mostly you're not getting the point. You're missing the point of life.
Did you answer that one earlier? I think. All right, this is fun. We can do this.
I think I got an email from her wanting to know about her father's name. That's very difficult to get. In a one-to-one reading on the phone, it might happen, but maybe not.
Mildred wants to know if she should buy a car.
This is getting weird. You can't make your own choice by getting a car. What's wrong with the old car? What's wrong with the old car?
And you know what? It's too funny because, see, I just pulled a card. You're torn about something here.
You have new paint fever.
Yeah.
You want something new, and the old one runs with a little work. It'd be fine. You just want a new. I want a new car. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, folks. This has been fun.
I wouldn't say that. It's been painful.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's always fun.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Bye.
And